Hi everyone, this is Chika from Borrow Delights, and on this episode I will be sharing with you how to make your very own homemade vanilla ice cream from scratch using only a few simple ingredients. This custard-based ice cream is perfect because it requires no ice cream machine and absolutely no churning. As always, I'll leave the link to my blog in the description box below so you can get the exact recipe. Let's get started. I have here 2 cups of heavy whipping cream that I'm pouring into the bowl on my standing mixer. And starting on low speed, I'm going to beat my cream, gradually increasing the speed to medium-high until stiff peaks form. As always, you guys want to be very careful that you don't overbeat your cream or else you will end up with butter. So once your whipping cream is done, cover it with some plastic wrap and place it into the fridge until it's ready to be used. Next, in a separate bowl, I'm going to add half a cup of sugar to 4 eggs and mix that together using a wired whisk. I'm going to place this bowl over a pot of simmering water and continue to whisk this custard continuously for about 15 to 18 minutes. So after about 4 minutes, you'll see that your mixture will begin to foam. After another 5 minutes, there'll still be the foam and your custard will start to thicken up a bit. However, you'll still be able to see that fluid egg mixture under the foam. And after another 5 to 7 minutes, you should have an overall nice, thick, pale mixture that is doubled in volume. And guys, it is so important that you whisk this custard continuously while it cooks so you don't end up with scrambled eggs and sugar. Not appetizing. You're then going to pour your custard into the bowl of a standing mixer, and with the whisk attachment, beat the custard on high speed until the side of the bowl is cool to the touch and the custard has tripled in volume and is super thick. This takes normally about 7 to 12 minutes. Next, you're going to mix in half a teaspoon of vanilla paste or pure vanilla extract, and then you're going to begin adding in your prepared whipped cream. So I'm going to be adding in my cream 1/3 at a time. And on the lowest setting of my mixer, I'm going to just gently incorporate that into my custard. And you're going to repeat this 2 more times until all of your whipped cream is incorporated into the custard. Once all the whipped cream is added, take a few seconds just to scrape down the bottom and sides of your bowl and gently fold everything together. At this stage, if you wanted to flavor your ice cream, you could do so by adding some fresh or pureed fruit, cookie pieces, or chocolate chips. You're going to pour this luscious mixture into a container, and I actually like to reuse my old plastic ice cream container, so just an aside idea for you. You're going to cover the top of your custard with plastic wrap, ensuring that it touches the surface of the custard before covering it with the lid and placing it into the freezer. And this needs to stay in the freezer for at least 6 to 8 hours, or preferably overnight. This ice cream is so great. It scoops out perfectly straight out of the freezer. Look at that. It's not hard. It's not full of ice chunks. It doesn't have to sit on the counter for 10 minutes to have softened. It's just a perfect, smooth, velvety, creamy texture. I promise you, you're going to love this homemade vanilla ice cream. Trust me when I say it is worth the bit of arm work required to whisk those eggs to make that custard. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and a special thank you to all my subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to do so before leaving this page. And share with me in the comment section below how this recipe turns out for you and what additions you add to flavor this ice cream. Don't forget that in addition to subscribing to my channel, you can also follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Google+. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.